Today is December 16th. Today's quote is entitled, "Get rid of the junk." You can't reach for anything new if your hands are full of yesterday's junk. This is actually a quote that we use in our forgiveness workshop. The idea is you want to progress further in your life towards your goals. Hopefully your goal is to be Krishna conscious. Your Krishna conscious goals, even your material goals, the application is the same. And you're holding on to yesterday's junk. Well, what's yesterday's junk? Yesterday's junk are all those things that are upsetting you and that are today influencing your consciousness, your emotions, and your decisions. Like, let's say, for example, we have a situation where we've been hurt by someone that we were very close to. Now, we will probably be a little cautious in the future about becoming close to another person because we fear they will hurt us. Now, there may be no objective truth to that this person that we're afraid will hurt us may never hurt us. But because we're carrying yesterday's junk, we bring it into the present and it affects our decisions. Now, let's say, and this happens to many people, you actually like this person and you want to trust him. But you say, I can't trust him because I've been betrayed. And so now this relationship, which you want to develop and go forward with, you can't go forward with it in a healthy way because you're still holding on to yesterday's junk. And it's definitely not fair to that person because that person has not done anything wrong, has treated you well, there's no indication that they're not trustworthy, but you don't trust them. I had an experience with a young man whose father died when he was 3. And he said that I don't get close to people. And he wanted me to help him. So when I found out that his father died when he was 3, then I put it all together. And I said, are you afraid to get close because you're afraid you will lose that relationship, that friendship? And he said, yeah, because I lost my father. So he's holding on to yesterday's junk. Now he doesn't have any close relationships. Isn't that amazing? So I think you understand the concept. I don't think I need to speak at length about it, and I think I've spoken about this before. If you've taken my forgiveness workshop, this is an integral part of it. But I would just ask you to consider, are decisions that you're making today being molded and affected by past experiences? Now, if the past experiences are good and you're making decisions that you want to make, that's fine. No problem. That's great. But what I'm referring to here are decisions that you really don't want to make. You're not clearly doing what you would like to do, going where you'd like to go because of the past. No, one example could be japa. Well, I never really chant good japa, so how can I chant good japa in the future? So I'm allowing past bad japa to convince me that future japa will be as bad as the past because that seems to be my nature, to chant bad japa. Or I haven't been a good devotee up to this point, so I can't envision myself being a good devotee in the future. So unless I drop that junk, I won't be able to envision myself in a better place as a better devotee. So you get the idea. So just meditate and see what in the past is having an effect on your present decisions. And see if you can work through that. See if you can go forward based on what will be best for you and your Krishna consciousness, and based on what you want to achieve, based on what is right, rather than based on what happened in the past.